Now the surge kick, it's just out of his reach. Things that just aren't falling his way at the moment.
4 goals over the last 2 weeks in the VFL, Riley West. That's why he's back in. Had some good numbers. Here's Rewalt, long way up. Looks like they've had Craig Clear, who's just scratching as well. Here's Pickett, got the handle to Bachar Houli. Neat ball by foot. Finds an opportunity, Mansell. They can go here, the Tigers. Edwards. Norton wants a bit of a run and jump, they've got it. The recovery was pretty good as well. Asprey gave it, went and got it back. Bachar squeezed the trigger on a wide handball, short. Realised he was in trouble. Broad got it around one, and now this kick needs to be good, and it's terrific to Lynch. Just away on that occasion for the Tigers. Houli along the ground. Rioli easily dealt with by Wood. To Caleb Daniel. Get around McIntosh. High footy. Bonapelli got to be strong. Houli did well for his undersized there.
Room to move. Taylor Duryea long ball. Scott at the back. All of this now under real heat. Houli did pretty well.
Goals. Knocks down Bolton. And Curvis. Houli. Combination here with G. Graham's run strongly and aggressively this year. And a beautifully controlled kick under enormous pressure to Cochin on the Bolton. Wanted to get it round one. What about that for a powerful handball? Got it to Rioli. Rioli had too much bend.
To be able to tweak their game style from side to side, from quarter to quarter.
There's Houli. Baker. Bulldogs have not had one disposal in their forward half of the ground in this quarter. Off hands, Houli, spinning pirouette, got it to Cochin. Cochin's ball needed to be intercepted, it was. Momentarily, little drag down tackle from Bonapelli. Got 3 of their best midfielder smalls in the middle here. The Bulldogs, Treloar, Libba and McRae. Still can't get it out. Domination from the Tigers in the middle at the moment. Beautiful kick to Castagna.
You've been out there a couple of times in the face of it. Lovely to Rioli from Pickett. Houli. Normally creative by foot. Sits it out in front of Lynch. Those hands have been superb all night.
Houli came off the bench to receive this and drive it. Rewalt, the intended target, out the back of Bolton. Sends the ball down the line. Bruce, through the hands, couldn't mark it. Grinds out the back door. Bolter, intelligent, underground handball. Houli, really quick, got it to Grimes. Up goes Bailey Smith, couldn't get it in.
Tigers trying not to make it 4 of their last 5. And the Dogs, of course, undefeated and at the top of the table. Cochin, Houli steps through. This kick's going to work.
No one offers a lead until Bachar almost just fell into that spot. Has he got the wheels? Has he got the length from here? He'll kick from right on the 50. Looks pretty good off the boot. Accuracy is good. Falls short. Did they get a hand on it? I'm not sure they did. It's a goal. No touch.
As you said, Bachar, the BT is spot on. When the ball gets kicked and you know that he's on the borderline, you need blokes on that line.
Dan Curvis jumped hard in. Centre clearances have all been Richmond's way. There is Houli. Edwards couldn't quite get it back to Bachar Houli. Look at them, just smashing in here, Richmond. They're clinging to an 11-point lead. Broad. Houli, centre of the G. Fans it to Pickett. Marlon goes into the pocket. Rewalt. Bolton! Almost with the 1 mitt. A player as good as Aaron Norton is, he very nearly missed the ball. Houli. Now Lynch will take, she could have taken a chest mark in the end. It was Pickett that came in hard. Abdiak Daniel.
Yeah, thanks guys, here with Bachar Houli. Bash, congratulations, you're back on the winners list first and foremost, but how proud are you of this group to really fight back as they did in that second half?
Yeah, I mean, we've got a great system in place and it's kind of been working for the last few years, but we knew if we stick to our Richmond system, things will generally take care of themselves, and you know, Bulldogs are just a great competitor. Them and Melbourne, you know, and it gets even harder next week with Geelong. But the reality is we stick to the process, and we trust that whenever someone comes in, replaces great players, we trust they do their role and have a good time.
Well, I really want to ask you about that defensive group, particularly in the third quarter. The communication around the ground is unbelievable, but you just set up so well behind the ball, didn't you, just to really allow those repeat inside 50s in that third term?
Yeah, I think playing together for such a long time, generally that 6 or 7 backs, you know, allows us to trust each other, and you know, we've got certain ways we communicate, and that's credit to obviously to our backline coaches, and you know, more so the leaders of our backline, which, you know, it's David Asprey, Dylan Grimes. Those guys are just, you know, really solid down back and help us smaller guys set up and use the footy as well as we can.
It must have been really pleasing as well to see this midfield group in the third term really turn the tide in their favour. I thought Nank was unbelievable, Koch as well, really led from the front in there.
Yeah, and that's a great thing about you know, our team. When we need our big boys to stand up, they step up and they play their role.
Talk to us as well about the development and the improvement of Shea Bolton over the last 12 to 18 months. He could have taken a couple of hangers out there tonight. They didn't quite stick, but gee, he's an excitement machine, isn't he?
He's a special unit. I just love how relaxed and calm he is, and I think that's when he plays his great football.
Yeah, well, congratulations. You're back on the winners.
Just want to say to all my brothers and sisters, Ramadan Mubarak, and make the most of the last bit of Ramadan. So take care.
Well done, Bash. It's good work.
Yes, Bachar Houli fasting at the moment as part of Ramadan.